So let's just get comfortable in our space. Feel free to be laying down or seated, using any supports that would help you today, that would feel nourishing to you. And you might let the eyes get heavy or close them. Inviting each exhale to ground you a little bit more. Really starting to feel the earth beneath you. And then on your next breath, I invite you to breathe in through the nose about halfway. And take another breath in through the nose. And then exhale, nose or mouth. Let's take that one again, breathing in about halfway through the nose. Another in-breath. And exhale. Back to your natural breath. Notice how you're showing up today. Noticing your level of energy. Noticing how your body feels. Noticing if the mind feels busy or quiet. There's no judgment, just really noticing what's present for you. Just taking on this observing role. Almost like we're watching a movie. You feel your body right here on the ground, breathing. We're not pushing anything away. And if the nose allows, breathing in and out through the nose. And I'll lead us into that box breath. You might envision a square. And we'll breathe in for the count of 4. We'll hold for the count of 4. Exhale for the count of 4. And pause for the count of 4. Always knowing you can change it up. It could be 3, it could be 2. I'll count it out twice at 4, but always do you. Let's take a cleansing breath to start with. Full breath in. Long breath out. As you're ready, we'll start the inhale at 1, 2, 3, 4. We hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. And pause 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. We hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. And pause 2, 3, 4. Moving on your own. You might count to yourself. 24-hour cycle. And coming back to your natural breath as you're ready. And just notice how this feels in your body. It's going to be a very effective breath for anxiety. We feel a little dissociated. It can help ground us, center us. But just notice. Nice. We'll just take a moment. Maybe thinking about the week ahead. There's something you are really looking forward to, that you feel very grateful for, somewhere you're going or someone you're seeing, really picturing that in your mind's eye. Feeling that felt sense of gratitude. The beauty of gratitude is we feel present when we feel grateful. And then setting an intention for our practice, the week. And bringing any movement into your body right now. And then from here, taking your right hand, just a little sideways to use proper rights and lefts. Bringing your right hand underneath your left armpit. You could be laying down. Left hand goes on the outside of your right arm. Nice big breath in. Long breath out. Another full breath in. Long breath out. Nice. And right from here, we'll bring our thumbs together with our fingers. So they'll kind of cross. The right hand will be going towards the left side, left hand towards the right side, and just placing your hands on your chest. We'll do some bilateral tapping. So bringing movement into our system, going right to the asana part of our practice, without our nervous system in check, really finding that rest and digest. Can make things very hard. So just taking a moment here. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice. And you can release the hands, and again, any movement that you'd like to take. And then as you're ready, let's start in a seated position. Since we keep talking about our necks, we'll kind of start with that. Roll up my little pillowcase here. Now you can be sitting flat on the ground, you can be sitting up on a block, legs any way that supports you, that feels right in your body. And let's just start noticing our posture in a seat. Notice if the shoulders feel like they're rounding a little bit forward. Notice if you're trying to pull them back. I want to find our neutral. So let them just fall and I always think of going wide, like you're trying to stick them out opposite sides. And then feel into your pelvis. Notice if the pelvis is tilted forward. If it's scooped back, see if you can find a neutral here. And then the same thing goes with our head. If the chin feels like it's kind of sticking out, or if we're tucking it in, we're going to find our neutral for our neck, our head, and just notice our posture right away. Beautiful. Let's start to bring some movement right into the shoulders, so circling up, back, and down. Bringing any organic movement into your head and neck. So feel free to turn it, lower the chin, lift the chin. Nice. And then release down. Let's sweep the right arm up to the sky. We're going to bend the elbow. And you can take that hand and maybe rest it at your neck or just support your head here, however it works for you. So it might be your wrist that lands at the base of the skull. It might be your hand. And then we're going to take the left hand, bend at the elbow, and bring that hand up towards the right. And what that does, it helps bring that left shoulder down. And feel free, Ms. Linda, if you'd like to bring your fingers to your neck. But do what works for you here. Really nice stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice. And right from here, you might lower this left arm. Maybe it just rests at the base of your spine. And we're just going to start to tuck the chin. You can keep your hand right by your neck. And then on the inhale, we're going to lift it up. And you can even use your hand here at the base of the skull. Exhale, we're going to round. And then inhale, we lift. Beautiful. Let's switch the arms out. So the left arm reaches up, we bend the elbow. You can rest your hand at your neck, at the base of the skull. Other hand reaches up, so I'm bending that right elbow, reaching my hand towards my left. Feeling that right shoulder depress down. Beautiful. And right from here, we can start to round, bringing the chin towards the chest. And you can lower that right hand if you'd like. Inhale, lifting up, supporting the base of the skull. We'll do that 2 more times. Really finding some traction here, creating space through the vertebra. Beautiful. Let's release the arms and just give it any movement in the shoulders. And if you do have some kind of towel, pillowcase, anything like that, we're going to bring it around the neck. And then we're going to cross our arms. So I'm going to bring my right, see, I should always go like this. I'm going to sit kind of sideways. So my right hand is over my left. And then I'm going to lift up this right hand, bringing it across kind of the temple to the forehead. So lifting it up and then turning my head towards the right. So using the support of your hand, again, it's lifted up and then the left hand is down. breathing in, breathing out. And in this position, make sure that left shoulder is just released down, not lifting up. Beautiful. And let's come back to center. And I'm going to pass my hands the other way. So bringing my left hand on top as I lift up the left part of my towel, bringing it across the ear and temple. And then turning my head, just guiding it with the help of this towel towards my left. Letting that right shoulder slowly release down. Beautiful. Gently coming back to center. Place your prop anywhere you'd like. And then just notice. Notice the neck. Notice the shoulders. Nice. From here, bringing your left hand to your side, and you might bring it on a block if you'd like. Actually, let's grab a block. Let's do a little more with the neck. Let's grab a block. I'm going to bring it on the higher side. I don't know why my video looks a little staccato-ish. And then you might bring your elbow to this block and resting your head in your hand, reaching the right arm up and over. Let the pelvis feel free. We don't need to glue down our sit bones. If it lifts up, that's perfect. It's fine. Beautiful. Let's invite the next inhale to rise up. We'll take our block, bring it on the other side. I'm keeping it on the high side. Your elbow resting on it, and you might let your head rest in your hand, reaching the opposite arm over. You can let the arm hang. You could rest it on your head. Beautiful. Inviting the next inhale to lift you up. Let's sweep the arms to the sky. Palms touch, and we'll bring it right into the heart space. Again, nice big inhales. We lift up. Palms come together. We'll bring it right to the heart space. Nice. And then from here, let's come, if you're on something, we'll come off our block. We're going to come right into a tabletop. Keep the blocks nearby. So wrists beneath the shoulders, knees hip width apart. We'll come right into some cat-cows. Taking a full breath in, the heart reaches forward, belly drops, tailbone lifts. Exhale, we'll round the spine. Moving at your pace. Let's find our neutral spine. We'll send the right leg long. You might tuck the toes and just pulse into that right heel, sending the shoulder blades down and away. Core is engaged. Beautiful. Let's lift up that right leg. You might stay right here, or you might send the left arm forward. The gaze stays down. Option to bring your left elbow towards your right knee and lengthen it out. Try that again. Bringing the left hand down if it's lifted, crossing the right leg over the left, bringing that knee down. So we're crossed at the inner thigh. If that doesn't work for you, just cross at the ankles instead. Sending the hips back, walking the hands out. You might soften down onto your forearms, pressing back into the hips, getting a stretch in the lower back. Beautiful. Slowly climbing back up. Let's uncross the legs. Extend the left leg long, tucking the toes, and we'll pulse into that left heel. Shoulder blades slide down and core is engaged. Nice. You might lift that left leg. Maybe the right arm reaches out, gazes down. Option to draw the left knee in and right elbow towards that knee and lengthen. You may take that again. Beautiful. Bringing the right hand down if it's lifted, crossing that left knee over the right, or of course you can cross at the ankles, perhaps pressing the hips back, coming down onto your forearms, and feeling the stretch on this side. You might even let the tailbone just kind of flow side to side. Beautiful. Slowly coming back up, uncrossing the legs. Let's send the right foot all the way out to the right side, toes facing forward. Option to tuck the left toes. Might not feel good for everybody. And we're just going to pulse back and forward. This big stretch in the inner right thigh. Moving with your breath. Nice. And then from here, we can sweep the right arm up to the sky. Just open up that whole front body. And exhale down. An option to bring the left arm, maybe it comes out to the side, maybe it reaches up towards the sky. Beautiful. Exhale down. Let's come up on that left knee. Hands to the sky. Beautiful. From here, I'm going to send my arms out and my hips back. A little bit of a fold. Inhale, come back up. On the exhale, kind of leaning off to the left a little bit. Feel your whole side body turn right on. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hips go back to the left heel as we fold, arms out. Inhale back up. Exhale a little bit to the left. We'll come back up. Beautiful. Right arm down the right leg. Left arm can reach over. Inhale back up. And then exhale, hands back to the ground. Let's bring that right knee in, taking any spinal movement, maybe some barrel rolls side to side and reversing. Nice. And then we can send the left leg out to the left side, toes facing forward. Option to tuck the right toes and glide the hips back towards your right heel, forward and back. You might feel a big stretch in your left thigh. Nice. And then as you're ready, inhaling the left hand up towards the sky, opening up. As you're ready, bringing the left hand down, and then the right arm, it might come out to the side, it might reach up to the sky, wherever you are in this. You might feel a big stretch in the inner left thigh on this side. Beautiful. Bringing the right hand down. Let's come on up on our right knee, hands to the sky, lifting up. And then exhale, hands to the heart. Beautiful. Same as the other side. We're going to send those hips back. Arms come out in front. Inhale, we come on up. On the exhale, just tilting off to the right a bit. You'll feel your whole side body, deep abs. Turn right on as we come back up. The exhale, sitting back, arms come out. Inhale up. Exhale, leaning to the right. Beautiful. And we draw it back up. Nice. Let's bring the hands back down. Oh no, I almost forgot. Left arm down the left leg. Right arm reaches over. Sorry. Letting the inhale lift you up. And hands to the heart. Beautiful. Hands can come down. We'll bring that left knee in. And let's settle the hips back into a child's pose or puppy dog. So child's, the hips come back towards the heels. That might not feel good for everybody, or you might just choose to do more of a puppy dog where the hips are lined up with the knees. You might bring your palms together, maybe bring that over your head, feeling a big stretch under the arms, side body. Beautiful. Releasing the arms down. Let's slowly walk the hands back in. We'll come to our tabletop. Tucking the toes, and we'll come in downward facing dog. So sending the hips up and back. You might pedal it out. You can also, of course, take this with your hands on a chair, on a wall. Feel like you're pressing the earth away with your hands. Option to stay here, or perhaps rolling the body forward into a plank pose. On the exhale, pressing the hips back and up. Option to do that one more time, rolling the body forward. Exhale, pressing the hips back and up. And then walking our feet towards our hands. And you might stay with knees bent very generously. You might take opposite elbows. And you might rest your arms on your thighs. So take what works, leave behind what doesn't. Start to lengthen the spine. You might bring your hands to your shins or to your knees, sliding the shoulder blades down. Feel like the shoulders or your upper arms are reaching out to the sides. Cores engaged. Beautiful. Let's start to bend into the knees. We'll send the hips back, the heart lifts, and we'll bring it all the way up. Press into the earth, tall mountain. Feel your feet on the ground, reaching your hands to the sky. Palms come together, and we'll bring that right to the heart. Beautiful. Another sweep all the way up. On the exhale, let's turn towards our right. Let the arms come out. Inhale back up, turn to center, and then we'll just turn to our left. Arms come out to the sides. Inhale back up. Hands to the heart. Nice. From here, let's do our vagus nerve reset. So feet are basically hip width distance or comfortable distance apart. And so we're going to have a soft bend in the knee, hips go back a little bit, bringing your right hand to your left trap. So that's soft spot, right behind the shoulder. So not in the bony area, nice and soft. And then we'll take our left hand and bring it to our left cheek. So you'll feel the core engaged here. We're in this kind of chair pose. Using your left hand, we're going to guide our head to look towards the right. So you'll feel your left shoulder dip down. Breathing in and out through the mouth, about 5 breaths. Squeezing down with your right fingertips into that soft space. Slowly turning the head back. Press your feet into the ground as we come on up. And just take a moment and notice. Also make sure you didn't get dizzy. Sometimes breathing in and out through the mouth can do that. And then we'll switch sides. So again, we sit down, if you will. Left fingertips to the soft space on the right side as best you can. Right hand, right cheek. And we're going to guide ourselves to look off to the left. That right shoulder dips down. Core's engaged. Feel like you're lifting up through the pelvis. Breathing in and out through the mouth. About 5 breaths. Still pressing the left fingers down. As you're ready, slowly guiding the head back, releasing the hands. We press into the earth and come on up. And notice your shoulders, notice your neck. Feel free to turn it from one side, turn it to the other. Nice. And then let's do a little bit of a flow with flexion and extension and balance. We've done this several times. And the beauty of this is you can take it to however works best for you in terms of if you're actually balancing on one leg or not. So that's Completely up to you, to what feels right in your body. So from here, let's inhale the arms up to the sky, and you might bend into your right knee and come on your right toe, or you might lift up your right knee, really pressing that left foot into the ground. Beautiful. Let's bring the arms down and back, and we're going to step the right foot forward. On the inhale, hands to prayer, bringing that right knee back up, or again, you could have your toe on the ground. And now we step that right foot back, arms come back. Let's raise the right arm up. Exhale down. Raise the left arm up. We're going to keep it there and reach that left arm over so you're bending towards your right. Beautiful. Let's come back up. We step off with that right foot, both arms to the sky. Maybe you lift the right whole leg, or maybe your toes on the ground. Right foot steps forward, arms go back. We bring it all back to center, hands to the heart. Maybe you're lifting your knee, maybe your toes on the ground, and we step that right foot back. Arms go back. Lifting one arm at a time. Oh, I did the opposite. Sorry. We're going to reach the left arm up and over again towards the right. Inhaling back to center, and lift the arms, and maybe we're in that balance. And then let's bring everything down to center. Just notice your body. We'll switch sides. So inhaling the arms up, you might lift up that left knee, really press the right foot into the ground. Stepping the left foot forward, arms come back. Hands to the heart as we lift the left foot and step it back, arms go back. Right arm comes to the sky. Left arm. Beautiful. This time let's reach over towards our left, so the right arm is up. And then we come back onto that right leg, pressing into the ground. Maybe we lift the arms up, maybe that left leg lifts. Stepping the left foot forward. You can also keep it up if you want to play with balance a little more. Hands to the heart, and we step the left foot back. Left arm lifts. Exhale down. Right arm lift. We take a left bend. Beautiful. And back, lifting that left knee, or maybe the foot's on the ground, and then both feet come to the ground. Hands to the heart, and just pause for a moment. Beautiful. From here, we're going to step our feet a little bit wider, toes out a bit. Let's sweep the arms up. Exhale, bending into the knees, will come straight down. Inhale up. And then this time, cactusing the arms, squeezing into the shoulder blades. Inhale up. And again, squeezing into the shoulder blades. You might hold this here. Feel that engagement. Beautiful. Let's teeter a little bit. So one elbow towards the hip, come back to center, opposite side, and center. We're going to press everything back up. Exhale, bending into the knees, and then let's bring our arms out in front. So right now I have my right arm is on top of my left. And feel free to stay up higher if that feels better in your body, completely fine. And we're just going to do that infinity following our thumbs. Coming back to center, and then we'll follow our pinkies. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Let's press into the ground, come all the way up, and hands to the heart. We'll bend back into the knees. Hands can come to the knees, bringing our right shoulder towards our left knee, left shoulder towards our right knee. We do that a couple of times. Take one more. Beautiful. Press into the earth, come all the way back up. Hands to the heart. Lovely. You could heel toe in or bring your feet together, shake it out. Shake our arms, shake your legs. Let's do a little bit of tapping up the arm, down the inside of the arm, other side. The collarbones, down the chest, the belly, hips and thighs, legs, back of the legs. Nice. And then just feel the energy. Notice how this feels. Come back to the top of our mat. And let's come to our posture again, really stacking. Notice how it feels when you're standing. You did it while we were seated. Notice your pelvis if you feel like you're rolling forward, or if you're feeling like you're tucking. Try and find your neutral. Shoulders nice and wide. Beautiful. You might want blocks beneath you nearby as we sweep the arms all the way up. And then on the exhale, we can take a fold. Feel free to bend your knees as much as you like, and maybe bringing your hands to the blocks. Let's step the left foot all the way back, and we're going to tap that left knee down. You can untuck the toes if you'd like, and maybe reach the arms to the sky. Beautiful. If you do have a block nearby, you might bring it to your right side and reach the left arm over. Big psoas stretch in the left side. Nice. Coming back to center, let's lengthen the right leg, sending the hips back. If you'd like to have 2 blocks while we're in this, you might do that. Nice. Bending back into that right knee. And once again, perhaps lifting the arms, soft shoulders, cactusing, lifting the heart. Beautiful. Inhale back up. And the hands can come back down, maybe to blocks again, tucking the left toes, lifting that left knee, and let's step it forward. And we'll take it right to the other side. So right foot comes back this time as we tap down the right knee. You can climb up. You might sweep the arms up. Crescent lunge on the other side. Beautiful. Taking a block maybe on the high side next to near your left hip as we reach the right arm up and over towards your left. Big psoas stretch on this right side. Beautiful. Coming back to center, lengthening the left leg, sending the hips back, half splits, keeping the back nice and long. You're always welcome to bend over, fold over. This is a safe way for anyone who has any lower back issues. But of course, you're welcome to fold. And then coming back into your low lunge, bending into the left knee. You might lift the arms. On the exhale, opening up, cactus, squeezing the shoulder blades. Beautiful. Inhale back to the sky. Let's bring our hands down to the ground. We'll send that left knee back. Maybe walk the hands out a little bit and circle the whole body. Nice big circles here. And reversing. Nice. Slowly coming forward, and we'll come down to our belly. You can have your hands by your side for Cobra. I like to bring mine out and wide. It feels a little bit more spacious in my lower back as we gently lift up and softly flow down. Take about 2 more of these. Beautiful. Let's sweep the arms back. Maybe the thumbs are facing the sky. The head is lifted, the chest is lifted, but the gaze is down. You can stay just like this, or you might lift your legs. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. Soften everything down. You can make a pillow with your hands, bend into the knees, and just let the feet sway. Really nice for the hips and lower back. And then letting the feet just come down. Taking a moment. And then just bringing our hands by our side, by our chest. And we're going to press on up and send the hips back, child's pose. Knees could be wide, which creates a lot more space for the lower back. Or the knees can be together for more of a rounded stretch. So as always, listening to your body. Beautiful. Let's start to climb on up onto our knees. We're going to come up on our knees, sweep the hands to the sky. On the exhale, arms come back and we fold. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, we fold. Take that one more time. Beautiful. As you're ready, let's come onto our backs. Just take a big, long, full body stretch, reaching your feet away, reaching your hands and arms away. Beautiful. You can draw the right knee in. You can either hold on top of the knee, you can hold behind the knee. Whatever feels right. The shoulders soften. You might let the head roll side to side. Beautiful. Let's reach the arms back, right leg lengthens, and we'll switch sides. Nice. Reaching the arms all the way back. On the exhale, bring our arms by our sides. Let's bend into our knees, feet on the ground, lengthening the spine so you feel connected. We'll come right into bridge pose. You're welcome to have a block between the thighs if you'd like, or not. Either one. Feeling your whole foot on the ground as we start to peel ourselves up. Sometimes you might take your hands and bring them to your thighs and your glutes just to be able to feel that you're engaging here. Sometimes it's hard to sense internally that interoception. And then slowly releasing down. You might take about 3 or 4 more, moving with your breath. Take one more. Nice. And then if you have a block, you can just put it aside, and let's bring our right ankle to the left thigh in our figure 4. And this might feel like enough in your hips, so you might stay right here, or you might draw the legs in, maybe threading and interlacing your hands behind your left thigh or using a strap. Might feel good to rock. Let the neck be soft. Flexing into your right foot. Beautiful. And then we can bring that left foot down and switch sides. Right foot on the ground, left ankle to the right thigh. Notice the side. This might be plenty, or you might draw the legs in. Slowly bring that right foot down, uncrossing the legs, bringing the feet a little bit further apart and just letting the knees sway side to side. If you'd like, you might cactus the arms, just taking up space here. And then feeling into your body, is there any stretch? Any movement you would like to take, please do before Shavasana. Nice. And then finding your way into your resting pose, your Shavasana. You might bring your calves up on a chair or couch or bolster, or it might feel good to lay flat. You might cover your body with a blanket. Find a place where you feel completely supported. Inviting your body to just melt into the ground. Let the face feel wide and spacious. Soft jaw, soft neck. Soft shoulders. The arms feel heavy. Let the breath feel effortless. And just be. I invite you to slowly come back to your body, connecting with your breath. You might take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, side out. Bringing any movement to your fingers, your toes, stretching in any way. And if it serves you, you might roll to your left or right side in a fetal position. And just taking a moment, dropping in. And gently making your way up to a comfortable seated position. I invite you to close your eyes or have a soft gaze, perhaps bringing your hands to your heart space. Bring yourself love, compassion, and so much gratitude for taking this time for you and sharing your practice with us. The light in me honors the light in you. I hope you have a beautiful day today. Namaste.
Nope, still doing that. Thank you, Cynthia. See you next week.
Yep. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Well,
Thank you. Thanks for a great start to the week on Monday morning.
there you go.
Indeed.
You're so funny. Take care.